Hi, so I just got Logan down for a nap and I wanted to show you real fast some of my recent craft projects. So this one is going to be a board for my makeup. I'm going to hot glue these little, there's a pin stuck to it, these little round magnets to the back of my makeup. And then just click them on there. We do not currently live in Texas, but I grew up in Texas, and so did my husband. And our bathroom's decorated in Texas. Because, you know, if you're not home, make it home. This is just a tray that I found at a thrift store. It's kind of pretty on the other side, but I used the back and painted it. And at first I did not like it. It was just kind of ugly. And my mom came up and she said, well, what you need to do is make it uglier. So she helped me. She's asked if I had any tan paint. I was like, no, I don't. And I said, you know what I do have? Coffee grounds. So it was stark white and everything. So we got coffee grounds and just wrote it on across all the paint. It's probably hard to see on here, but. And left it on for a while, then wiped them off. And then I sprayed on a sealant that I had left over from painting Logan's dresser. So that'll be great if I can ever finish it. All I've got to do is just hot glue my makeup. I don't use that much makeup, so it will fit on here. And I've got a little glass cup filled with the little glass marble beads that I stick my brushes in. I use like 2 brushes, but I also put my eyeliner and a comb in there. So anyways, that's that. Simple. Just, I freehanded it. I need to finish it. Another thing that I've been working on for a while is an Napkin that I started last August for my niece that was born in September, and now she's a year old and I still haven't finished it. So I've got this much done. It's fairly wide, and let's see. So yeah, I figure I'm almost halfway done. I taught myself to crochet a couple years ago after we had just gotten married, and I was between semesters and didn't have a job at the time. So I taught myself to crochet. And so this is what I've got so far. I'm hoping to finish it by Christmas. I figure if I do at least 2 rows a day I can finish it. So that's that. And then another thing I've got for Christmas, this hasn't not even been started. My husband is a Cowboys fanatic, which, oh darn, they're not doing great this year, but we don't have cable, so he's missing it anyway. I found this in the remnant section at Hobby Lobby, 7/8 of a yard, so it's, you know, and I want to make a blanket for Logan. And I just haven't decided if I want to just stitch around the edges and just boom, plain blanket, or if I want to do something fancy around the edges. I found something on Pinterest that I know will work. It's the kind where you kind of braid it. It's really like crocheting, and it takes up less of the blanket because it's just, you know, it'll be a small little blanket, but just something fun to, you know, cuddle around with. And then my last project I want to show you is something I've been working on for a Christmas present. I have decided this year I'm going to do all handmade for the holidays. And the first thing this was for the same niece as the Napkins for. There's a gnat in here. But I'm also making it for another niece and a set for Logan. And they're just little play cookies. I'm really proud of them. Not the best sewing job, but what I did is I started with, cut out a bunch of these tan circles, and then I cut out just free-handed felt, different colors, just abnormal shapes, and then I hand-stitched the sprinkles on in 3 different colors. That was the most tedious part. And I also glued this icing felt on so the edges won't be coming up. And then I pinned around the edge and put a little bit of stuffing in there. So And to make it even more special, Matt and I are having to sacrifice ourselves and eat all these cookies. I'm going to give them away in, I haven't watched this yet, in the cookie box. I'm really excited about this gift. And also, there's going to be a dozen cookies in 6 colors, so it'll double as a matching game. I know Logan's not old enough, but he will be one day. I'm very excited. I'm almost done. Let's see. I just have 2 colors left. And there's orange and yellow, blue, pink, purple, and green. So, like I said, not the best sewing job in the world, but, you know, little kids are going to play with them and probably drool on them, so, but, something I'm very excited about. So, if you watch my videos, you know I haven't figured out the editing part yet, so just ignore the little zoom in, zoom out. If anybody wants to tell me how. I think I have the CD that came with this camera that we got when we got married. So I'm going to look for that, and surely it has an editing program on it, right? I tried to use the Microsoft Movie Maker, but what's on my camera is the wrong format. So I do know how to use that, but anyway, I guess that's it. So if you have any craft projects you want to share with me, I'd love to watch them. Love being crafty. And expect more of this because, like I said, I'm hand-making all Christmas gifts. I'm really excited about it. So talk to you later. Bye!